Good evening. Today we're going to talk about conflict resolution for support staff. Thank you for joining me, and I want to thank you for taking a moment to listen to this message. I want to talk to you about something that has been affecting our workplace recently: conflict. Conflict is not a sign that something is wrong with us as a people. It's a sign that we care about our work. We care about doing things well, and sometimes our perspectives collide. My goal today is to give you tools, practical, usable tools, to help you handle conflict in a way that protects your relationships, your professionalism, and your peace of mind. Conflict usually comes from three places: different expectations, different communication styles, different interpretations of the same situation. None of these make anyone the problem. They simply mean we're human. What matters is how we respond when tension shows up. When conflict is handled poorly, it drains energy, it slows the productivity, and damages trust. But when it's handled well, it actually strengthens the team. It builds clarity, respect, and confidence. The first method is simple, but it's powerful. Pause before reacting. When emotions arise, our instinct is to defend ourselves, but reacting too quickly often escalates the situation. Instead, take a breath. Give yourself a moment to think. A pause allows you to shift your reacting emotionally to responding professionally. It also communicates maturity and self-control, qualities that make conflict easier to resolve. A helpful phrase that you can always use is, "Let me take a moment to think about that so I can respond clearly." This buys you time and lowers your temperature of the conversation. The second method is using I statements instead of you statements. You statements sound like this: "You never listen. You're making this harder." I statements focus on your experience, not the other person's flaws. "I feel unheard when decisions are made without my input." "I get frustrated when deadlines shift without notice." This approach reduces defensiveness and opens the door for problem solving instead of arguing. This method is essential. Listen first. Most conflict escalates because people feel unheard. When you show someone that you're genuinely trying to understand their perspective, the entire tone changes. Try saying, "Help me understand what you're feeling," or "Can you walk me through what happened from your point of view?" This doesn't mean you agree. It means you're willing to understand. And understanding is the foundation of resolution. Conflict becomes destructive when it shifts from the issue to the individual. Instead of "you're being difficult," try, "It seems like we're stuck on this part of the process. How can we fix it?" This keeps the conversation professional and solution oriented. It also protects relationships, which is essential for a healthy workplace. Once both sides feel heard, the next step is collaboration. Ask questions like, what would a good solution like this look for both of us? How can we prevent this from happening again? When people help create a solution, they're more committed to it. Collaboration turns conflict into teamwork. In closing, conflict is not something to fear, it's something to manage. And with the right tools, pausing, using I statements, listening first, focusing on the issue, and collaborating. You can turn conflict into progress easily. I appreciate the work each of you do. I appreciate your professionalism, your patience, and your willingness to grow. Let's continue building a workplace where communication is respectful, solutions are shared, and everyone feels valued. Thank you for taking the time to listen.